What's going on, guys? We are back. Some more College Football 26. And our first home game as the Air Force Falcons travel to Massachusetts to take on UMass.
They'll try the right side. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
UMass in the last game got their first win in a few years.
Job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down.
Yeah, I think red zone we're gonna.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think in the red zone we're gonna play.
Snagged out of the air.
We're gonna play.
And frankly, if that's a completion,
Watson.
it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator maybe setting something big up for later in the game.
Looks as if he
Yeah, for like the rest we're gonna play Johnson.
Here's this offense with a fresh set
We're
of
gonna play
downs.
J3.
Johnson looking to throw. The short hands, it's Matthews. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws.
That's
Maybe
incomplete.
an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down.
Yeah, I misread that. I thought
That's
it was.
just great total defense.
I thought it was gonna be a lot
First
better.
off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Quick completion on the out route. Really nice pickup on that one. If they get it to the 36, it'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
Yeah, it's gonna be caught.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a real...
Touchdown!
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
I was like late night bowling.
They'll start this drive.
Worried up
going to
100
the
by
air.
1,000.
They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Skips away from pressure. Unloads to the right.
And he dropped it.
Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Johnson wants to throw it.
That's incomplete. We're at the punt
And
it.
the interception instead, it'll be 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch and now looking for just... They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Give to the back. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
Ball comes out!
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And special teams forces a turnover.
As the offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Johnson looking to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right.
Bad throw.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On fourth down, going to the air. And it's
Bad throw.
incomplete. Gives it to the back on the draw.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. They can get to him as he throws. And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will hit. Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Continuing to churn and move it.
Yeah, let's see the lead going
Closing in
on.
on midfield, it's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Quick handoff. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left.
Incomplete.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. UMass will line up to punt it away. Fair catch will be made. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wideout. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
That's incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He lets it fly.
That's caught!
Puts it in down the left side. There he goes.
To the 10, touchdown!
Touchdown, Minutemen. And they take it in for 6 more points. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They make the stop. He's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time.
So
and
14-14.
Week 3 action around college.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Could be an alley. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. It's Atkins.
Atkins.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion.
Yeah, I do not like this look though, actually. So we're going to change it up.
Lost a throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He's knocked down, but
That's
what
in
a
the
way to
offense.
come up with the interception.
What?
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
Oh, fuck me.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Allen. And a good job of coverage by...
Okay.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Finds his target down the middle. That throwing catch
We're inside the
gets
10.
him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Watson. Fires to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown,
Minutemen.
With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take defense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He wants to take the top off.
That's
And that
incomplete.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked off his feet.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Shit.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And
That went as bad as you can get. That went horribly.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Caught over the middle.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
UMass will line up to punt it away. The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the...
And then your punt. We're starting at about midfield.
Coming here from their own 49. He'll try to pop the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to work in the air on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Nice catch by Griffin.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game. Got a little grass. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. UMass lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver.
That's picks!
Intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play. just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Quick release.
That's caught.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The option, the keeper. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Oh, they're after him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown. And this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Can't make it. Inside. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Shit.
The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving.
Oh, shit.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd.
That's gonna be a sack.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not a lot of room to field this one.
Need one more stop. And the defense gets it.
UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. They take over, holding this slim lead. And there he goes. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
So this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Snowed under by the defense. Wanting to stop the clock on defense.
First down here will pretty much end it.
And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Throws to the wideout.
That's caught! That's gonna do it!
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And that run
2
really
minutes.
didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus
That's pretty much gonna do it.
Important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
If Argentina wins the semifinal,
They'll go right back to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm not that
Dropping
third
back,
and
it's
anxious.
Watson. Gets it to him on the screen. Has it up for the first.
Picks up the first, and that's gonna do it.
Screen pass that'll seal the deal on this game. The quarterback takes a snap and takes
UMass gets a hard-fought win.
It came down to the final quarter. Bunch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation.
Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed a good one, and I'm out. Bye.